Perfect. So today we have Soumya, one of the recent success stories of Career Comeback Cohort. She has achieved an amazing feat of working on herself and coming back after 3 years of career break, almost 3 years of career break in just a matter of 3 months. Welcome, Soumya, and many, many congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thanks for this. I would say this brief introduction. I'm very happy and I'm doing very good because I got job. This was my dream to work continuously. So yes, I'm very, very happy and I cannot, I have no words. How I can explain this? You played such a big role in this. Within 3 months, I achieved means you played something very important there. So yes.
I am so happy and proud with the way you took action and achieved success so fast. Soumya, take us through your journey. Like what was happening before your career gap and why the career gap happened, and then just what did you feel during the career gap? Take us through that.
Okay, so I was into the management role for almost 10 years. I always loved to work, so I never wanted that break. But because of the some family reasons, like I have to take a caregiving break, it was required in my family. No elder was, the younger person was not there. My
Okay.
husband is in merchant navy, so I was the only one here to take care of them.
Right. When did it
That's the
happen? When
only
did the break happen?
3 years back, 2022,
Okay,
July.
2020, July
Mm.
2022. Perfect. Okay.
So since then, I was continuously trying so that the break should not extend. This break should not that big. I did PMP also just because of to covering up that gap. I kept learning. I was doing everything so that the gap will not extend. But somehow I wasn't able to join. I was not getting that confidence. Also, I tried giving interviews and I tried many things. I would say honestly to
When did you
start
start
working.
trying? When did you start trying
I
to come
think
back?
for almost 1 year I was trying. Last
Wow.
April I started trying.
So April 2024, you started trying. So your career
Yes.
break was actually only for less than 2 years.
Yes.
And then you started trying out.
Yes.
Okay. And then what was the experience?
Uh, it was very hard, honestly speaking. I wasn't able to, whenever somebody asked some questions, I don't know what happens at that time. I stopped at the moment and I start thinking now what I need to respond. What need to respond here, everything. I was very confused. Multiple times it happened. Like whenever I give any interview, I started mumbling and I was not sure what to respond and how to respond. I almost started feeling that I might not able to clear the interviews anymore now. So there and after giving 8, 10 interviews, I was like, no, I will not give any interview. Now I'll start focusing on something else first. If I'm not able to work on this, my confidence part. So on LinkedIn and in Instagram, I saw your videos and then I joined your this
When did
program
this
in
happen? When
February.
did you come across my LinkedIn profile or on my Instagram profile?
February itself, January
Achha,
and in February.
this year itself.
Yes,
Okay. In
yes,
January.
yes.
Okay.
And I joined in February,
Okay. So
and
you attended the
since then,
masterclass?
yes.
Okay. How did you find the masterclass? Do you have the memory of attending the masterclass and any feeling that you got
Uh,
during the
well, I saw
masterclass?
your videos honestly, and those were somehow it was feeling like it will help me to work on my confidence, and somehow it will help me to clear that part, like that. I would say the problem I was facing to clear attending these interviews, the confidence part, the motivation. Continuously I was checking your Instagram profile, those videos. So those are very motivating, I would say. And then I started feeling like I should join this. Then I started attended your master class. I think your master class was the best thing there because it was giving you the hope, honestly speaking, that you can do it. If you really believe in yourself, you can do it. So this was the first thing. Then you told us that you will give everything. You will help us preparing everything, like what we need to perform, how we need to perform. You will there to guide. So I think that guidance is the most important part if you're missing something,
Okay.
right? So that was the thing it hit in my mind in that masterclass, and then I started your course, this not course, this program, and I joined twice your this uh,
Bootcamp?
boot camp, and yes, it was very much, I would say, motivational. And meanwhile, whenever I had any query, I used to place in group. I personally also messaged you. You always responded, and I think that was always there, that somebody is there to help you whenever you're stuck in somewhere. No, you stuck somewhere. So I think these are the things you feel like, yes, if you are stopped by something anywhere, you got stuck here. So somewhere is someone is there behind you who is going to support you, I think. So these are the small, small things help me. Then when you ask to fill that sheet, ask your
Yes.
friends, colleagues to fill it. So I think that was also play a good part for me, because I realized my minus points, plus points, where I need to work on, and everything. It boosts your confidence, when you realize your
Yes.
negative points and everything.
True.
So
You talk
working
to
on
people,
those,
you talk to people about your strengths, family members, other people. Did you?
yes, I
Okay.
shared also to you. Uh,
Wow. Amazing.
So I think these were the small, small things where I was lacking, and because of these boot camps, I got to know where I need to work, and what are my strengths I need to work on. So I think very motivational. Those books also,
Okay. Which
the
book do you?
books you referred,
Which books did
do
you read?
I think epic shit one,
Two epic
then
shit. Yes.
yes, do epic shit, then the strength one. You said this is the
Yes.
most important one.
Hmm.
So these two books
Focus on
only
what
I
matters.
yes, that this one
Amazing.
I'm reading still.
Currently reading.
Meanwhile, I started working also, so
Yeah, yeah,
I
go for
didn't
it.
get
Slow
that
is
time.
fine. Slow is fine.
Hmm.
Yes.
So I think motivation, strength you get from these calls, you realize where you need to work on, I will
Hmm.
say, and the CV you held in, like it should like this way only. I think I
Hmm.
realized later on. I
Hmm.
hired many people in past, but I never noticed these kind of things, small, small things where you need to
Acha.
work.
Hmm.
So I was very happy. I learned something
Amazing.
from you only. So
Thank you
like
so
how
much.
we need to work on CV, how we need to work on our job profile, how we need to maintain it. I think these play the plus point for me. Uh,
Amazing.
and I got hired, I would say.
Perfect. Okay.
And I was,
So yeah,
yes.
go on, go on. Please complete, Soumya.
I mean, I was waiting for that period that I'll start working. So I
Yeah.
got it within 3 months. It's very surprising for me as well.
No, it's not surprising. You were working hard already, Soumya, towards your comeback journey. It's just that you were missing the guidance part. The
Right.
guidance part was missing. So the
Mm,
pieces were there, you were working, but then to keep it in a systematic way so that you reach where you want to
right.
reach quickly, that was missing. And that's why
Mm,
you achieved results so fast. I can understand that now. So you talked about, so first tell me, you attended two boot camps. Were you able to
right.
execute all the steps in the boot camp, and were they
Ye-
helpful?
Uh, well, I
So
executed all
environments,
the parts.
habits,
Yes,
actions.
maintaining your workspace, everything you need to maintain, because it gives you one, I would say, focus.
Yes.
It helps you to get the focus on your work. Then
Hmm.
habits, like
Hmm.
you said, you should maintain a certain schedule. You should
Yes.
schedule every day, every week. You should know what you need to
Hmm.
do and what you not to do. Give space to your personal life,
Hmm.
professional life. You have to divide. So these were the
Hmm.
things helped
Hmm.
me a lot. Then again, that those sheets played
Hmm.
a very important role in my life. Then CV creation,
Hmm.
how to prepare for interviews,
Hmm.
those
Hmm.
videos of yours. So I think everything played a small, small role, and in a fix, they played a big role for me.
True, true. In
Mm.
combination, they played like a
Yeah,
really big
right.
role. I understand. So I understand that you worked a lot on the inner part, which is self-analysis, setting the
Right.
goal, upskilling properly, ensuring that all the resume is fine. How was your experience with job applications, especially because you were already receiving interviews earlier as well?
Mm.
So, what was the difference this time when you were applying for jobs and attempting interviews? Did you follow a different approach in your resume job application after you came into the cohort?
Uh, Approach was the same.
Hmm.
I applied directly to the organization
Hmm.
site.
Hmm.
I checked, firstly, I checked the JD and I
Hmm.
prepared according to that my CV.
You
Like I
tailored. This
worked
was the
on, yeah,
difference.
Taylor,
Hmm.
yes. And then I applied, plus
Hmm.
I was prepared what they're going to ask, what they're not going to ask, because of
Hmm.
those interviews, how you need to respond.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this was the thing I think I worked on.
Amazing, amazing. And when you attempted the interviews this time, could you feel a difference in terms of clarity, confidence as compared to past?
Yes, I gave only for one interview and it got cleared. So
Wow.
yes, there was a huge
Congratulations.
difference
Hmm.
because I was able to answer and explain everything I have done in past. And because of this confidence only, they gave me opportunity. First, they offered me as a BA, business analyst, as I told you before. But
Hmm.
when I got the offer, I got as a senior manager BDM.
Wow.
So, I mean, there's a huge gap between both the roles. So I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
very
It's a
happy.
level up. Yes.
Yes,
Amazing, amazing. Congratulations again for that.
thank
Did
you.
they give you any feedback after the interview, what they felt and why they are giving you a higher designation and a higher profile?
Yes, they said, firstly, they said they liked the way I responded to their questions. The confidence level, I would say, not overconfident, not
Hmm.
less confident. I was
Hmm.
the base,
Hmm.
perfectly confidently replying at that time. Plus, they somewhere found that thing I can try on the new things also because I have done
Hmm.
in past. I changed my
Yes.
profile twice.
Hmm.
So they were okay with it, and that's why they gave this opportunity to me. They clearly mentioned this thing.
Amazing.
Mm,
I'm sure they would have because nobody gives just like that a higher profile, right? So they would have
right,
said something, they would have noticed something in you. And you are already like your adaptability quotient is high, your learning quotient is high. And since you dedicatedly did those exercise of self analysis and goal clarity, I want to also point out here is that because people would watch it later, so they would wonder how did she get so much confidence, how did she attempt interviews with that, because you dedicatedly did this introspection, the self
right.
analysis part. So you are very clear that these are my
Mhm.
strengths, right, and this is what I've done in the past, this is my goal, and that radiates it. Everybody else can see it when they are interviewing it. Would you
Right.
agree to that?
Totally 100%. That's
Amazing,
why I
amazing.
always say, I mean, yesterday I was talking to someone in the cohort group only. So she was just asking about the things. And I
Hmm.
said, I think sheet was the most important part.
Yeah.
I totally believe that was the first thing who helped me to grow in myself.
Hmm.
I mean, where I was missing, what I need to
Hmm.
perform, everything
Hmm.
was clearly mentioned in those sheets.
Thank you for saying that, Soumya, because we come across so many messages and I also come across so many court members. I know because as human beings, we want shortcuts, right? So most of them would quickly want tell us how to make the resume, tell us how to revamp the LinkedIn profile, how to get interviews. And they will try to overstep the sheet part, the
Right.
introspection part, the goal clarity, strength analysis part. But those who do that and those who do that well, genuinely, everything else is a cakewalk. Everything else, they just
Right.
quickly get the
Mm.
answers, they get the clarity, right? And your story is a testament to that.
I think because of you, I am able to use the AI also so
Wow.
smoothly. Uh,
Kudos to you.
I think, yes, it's very helpful for me for my career.
Amazing. It's because of your learning quotient. Because people would use it and then they forget it, but you have adapted to it. You learned once and you started using it. Kudos to you. You'll go a long way, Soumya. Perfect. And so the next question that I want to ask you, Soumya, is you have seen the messages in the cohort group, right? Sometimes the members get pessimistic and we understand, you would understand better because you were in the similar situation just a
Right,
few months, few weeks back. What would you want to tell them, people who generally would think that it would not happen, one interview not getting selected, two interviews not getting selected, they would start thinking it would not happen, we have a
right.
career gap, it would not happen, plus the atmosphere at home may not be very supportive or encouraging. What would you suggest to them?
I think I have seen the same face, honestly speaking, because when I was failing in every interview, I had the same feeling. I started looking for something else because I'm not able to work on this part. But I think believing in yourself is the most important part. Once you started believing in that part, you start trying new things. That really helps, I realize, because it was just a try to join your this part cohort. So I think that was the best thing happened to me. I tried this new thing. Uh, this thing is like, I mean, joining this program was very helpful. It gives you motivation, sorry, because when you lose hope, na, then only you start trying new things.
True.
So
True.
I was at the very bottom level at that time when I was not able to do anything positive at that time. Like personally, professionally, I was at the very bottom at that time. So I think just for the trial, honestly, I joined that program. Then when I started attending your weekly classes, I started that gaining that confidence back that yes, I might be able to do it. Yes, I can do it. I mean, slowly the things started going up. So
Mm.
I think never lose that hope, I would say,
Mm.
because if you really want, you can do it. I realize. I always said this thing, I know, but I started believing it after joining your program, no doubt.
Amazing, because you might have seen some success stories that it's happening for other
Yes,
people, and there is a community already there who are working. You're not alone, right?
right,
Everybody, there are more people who are walking the same journey, and people are getting successful. Possibilities give us hope that people like
right,
us are
right.
getting, so we can also get. Why not us, right? Amazing, perfect. And what was your experience with this particular job application that you got? Did you apply through the company page, through LinkedIn? How did this happen, and how did you get the interview?
I applied this. Actually, it was notified from my friend, so I
Hmm.
applied this through website, the company
Okay.
website only
Was it a
directly.
referral?
Kind of. I mean,
Okay.
I would say 1%.
Got it.
Because
Got it.
interview is the most important part.
Very true. Very true.
Yes.
And did the question of career gap come up, and how did you handle it?
Yes, it was there, and I clearly mentioned that I utilized that period. I was continuously doing some or other thing. Like as I told you, I did PMP training
Hmm.
also,
Hmm.
so I utilized that thing. Then plus I was doing small projects, as you told us in your
Hmm.
classes that
Hmm.
how we need to perform and how we need
Hmm.
to respond to the things. So
Hmm.
I did it. I utilized. I told them clearly how I utilized that period. So I think that
Amazing.
was a plus point. They didn't count at this 2.10 as a gap. They
Hmm.
really believe that I took a break to learn something.
Hmm. Hmm. So
So
you were
that's the
open,
reason.
you owned it. No lying, no hiding. You
No,
owned it. Like this was a gap, but I continued upskilling and
right.
learning and doing projects. Amazing. Amazing. And they appreciated it, the
Yes,
recruiters.
they were very happy with this because I mean, people normally take gap and they don't do certifications and all. Later on, when they require job, they start doing it. So
Hmm.
meanwhile, I was doing so it was like they appreciated it. They were happy with
Nice.
this.
With your proactiveness. Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing, Soumya. So, what are your plans from here? So now you are starting your job. When are you joining? Have you joined already?
I joined already on 1st May.
Amazing. And how are your plans from here on? Like, how do you see yourself growing from here?
I think I will grow, and for sure I'm going to grow in the same profile in the management role. My always the target was the same to work as a management role, whatever the role, I mean the project
Hmm.
management roles.
Yes.
So now I'm going to lead a team. They are
Amazing.
going, their one project is getting open here. So
Hmm.
I'm going to lead that project and
Amazing.
everything. It's from the startup I'm doing
You're
for them. So
excited.
yes, I'm very excited and happy.
Amazing. Where are you based, Soumya?
Delhi.
You're based out of Delhi. And you would be working from office, or is it
Uh,
hybrid?
in present, it's work from home because
Okay.
they are getting open their office in Delhi.
Okay.
Uh, yes, they have a company in Dubai, so there might be a traveling.
Amazing, amazing. And you would love to do that since you're getting
Yes,
back to work now? Amazing, great. Thank you so much, Soumya, for sharing these insights with us. I'm sure it will inspire not only the cohort members, but all the women out there who are seeking a re-entry and restart of the work.
right.
And they could see that if you could do it, they can very well do it, provided they follow the right steps.
I think if 1% this video can help them, I'll be very happy because
Perfect.
genuinely this program was very supportive for me, and I believe I would be a part of it for forever now because
Amazing.
it
Yeah, yeah.
really motivates you.
continue growing. I mean, use the learnings in the cohort, and I
Right.
will also share with you how you can grow even further from here, from next level to next level, and very soon becoming a
Yes.
leader in your own industry. Right. Perfect. Thank you, Soumya. I will switch off the recording right now. Perfect.